Okay, get your coffee and get out.
Common area. The TV blares. Wilma sips coffee and plays solitaire.
Look, Wilma.
Miss Deals.
Miss Deals, I know you care about Inez. It'd do it good if... How about sitting with her? Just half an hour or so. Maybe 30 minutes.
Wilma's room, late afternoon. Wilma's room has a picture thumbtacked onto the wall. Wilma and Inez in the 1980s. The 50-year-olds are smiling and happy. A typewriter sits next to a CD player. Its red light blinks.
It's me, Inez. It's Wilma. You remember? You remember? You hate broccoli. You love friends. You remember me?
Dolores Alvarez, a housekeeper, enters.
Miss Wilma, you want to work today? 3 rooms to clear out in Wing D.
Lost child. It's me one night.
Only 2 died, 1 moved out. If you help, got you some fresh sheets.
Room in Wing D. In this now empty room, Wilma puts the former resident's possessions and clothes into empty bags. From the bathroom, the sound of running water and a cell phone rings.
Mama, no, I told you she don't got a cell. No, it was stolen. Okay, love you.
Toilet flush. Common area. Wilma places cards on the table. Manuel pushes Inez into the room.
What's wrong with you?
It's Inez. She ain't got no more money. They said they're going to move her to Wing D now. Heard she had over 200,000 when she got here. It's only been 2 years. It's all gone.
I can't. It's all gone.
We gotta call the police.
Police don't deal with no Medicaid. The FBI. And I imagine, given enough time, the FBI would figure out her money was stolen. And then they go to court. Could take years for Inez to get her money back.
Years? She needs that money now. Even the staff don't like to go into Wing D. It'd be the end of Inez.
We need proof first.
Office, afternoon. Sam, the receptionist, sits at his desk and texts.
Lost my earring, but thank the good Lord I found it. I must have dropped it when I was filing yesterday.
Get out. No more staff coffee for you. You're done working in here. Beat it.
Hallway outside office door. Wilma stands outside the closing door.
Why'd you do that?
Did you see her? She looked guilty as hell. Don't think I trust...
The door closes. Wilma's room, later. Manuel sits on the edge of Wilma's bed, the folder on his lap. Wilma sits in a chair with a book under a piece of paper. She writes as Manuel dictates.
Receipt 1245, $600 for Marchand jeans on January 23rd. And one more. Receipt 1523, May 13th. A used Lexus for $14,500.
Can you feature it? Inez didn't even know how to drive. Receipt 1523 for a Lexus, $14,500.
The host gently rotates the container. The dazzling gems sparkle in the studio lights.
You ever get an email from a Nigerian prince?
Wilma's bathroom. Wilma lifts off the toilet tank lid. She reaches for the smaller bag. Inside are several $100 bills. Hallway, later. Wilma talks to Dolores, mop in hand.
I heard you tell your mother that someone had a cell phone stolen.
Yes, my daughter.
If I give you money to buy me a phone and do a couple other things, nothing illegal, I'll give her the phone free and clear.
Hallway, outside office door, morning. Manuel walks down the hallway and sees Tiffany leaving. He nods to Wilma, then leans up against the wall to wait. Office moments later, Sam scrolls through Facebook. Wilma sticks her head in.
Want me to empty the trash?
Knock yourself out.
Wilma glances at Sam, then takes the file of receipts from under her shirt. She places it on top of the filing cabinet.
And there's a folder here. Want me to file it?
Wilma refiles the folder. Wilma eyes several old visitor books lined up on a shelf, all within Sam's range of sight. Wilma starts and reshelves the book. She looks around hurriedly and sees a small scrap of white paper on the floor. She puts the paper, visible from the hallway, on top of the reshelved book. She turns and scurries out. The door snaps shut just as Sam reappears. Wilma's room later. Wilma video chats with Rena, Wilma's younger sister.
But I never been any good at acting. Remember the play in 4th grade? I had to be quiet fish.
We can't do without you.
She'll never believe.
She's greedy. She will. So, all that's left is for us to write the letter and figure out how to fake a postmark.
Wilma's room later. Wilma paces, then rolls a newly typed page out of the typewriter. Bob Dylan's music in the background.
Around the room, praying for salvation.
Wilma turns off the CD player and lies down on the bed. She stares at the ceiling, the letter beside her.
My name is John Greggs. Aunt Sebastian is my great aunt. I came to visit her sometime in the fall, a couple of years ago. I'm in prison and I don't know who to turn to. If you help me, I will give $1 million to my aunt and $1 million to you. I will call at 3 p.m. on the 21st. Be there if you want to talk.
Hallway outside office door, morning. Wilma waits for the postal worker to leave. After he walks away, Wilma bends down and pops up with an envelope.
Sam, that man dropped this.
Oh, thanks.
Hallway near office counter, afternoon. Sam and Tiffany are busy in the office. Wilma from the hallway looks at the visitor book. The placed piece of white paper is gone. Wilma's room next day. Manuel sits, Wilma paces.
You ready?
Manuel holds up his script. Wilma dials and hands the phone to him.
Is this Tiffany Evans there?
Wilma's room later. Manuel talks and listens on the cell phone.
An ATF raid. I'm in the yard now on a burner phone. They don't know I got it. Yeah, I know he bought over 10 million worth of diamonds. Our flight to Panama was canceled, so he put him in a bank box he shared with his mother. No, they got him, killed him dead. I was the only one. No, but I'm thinking his mother might give the box to you if you told her. Tell her she was holding it for you. Remember, you only get 1 million, and 1 million for my great aunt. The rest you have to put into a bank account. Here's her number.
Wilma's room. Wilma paces. Her phone signals a video chat call from Rena.
She called me. It worked perfect.
She believed you?
Yeah. Told I knew the package was valuable and she couldn't have it unless she gave me $200,000. And did they agree to come?
Yeah, they were gonna come today. Wouldn't listen to me. Then I sent them a picture of one of my texts, one of my pages. Told them they can have them all if they wait for my text. Don't forget to pick up the envelope. It'll be on the back wall.
Wilma's room. Next morning. Wilma paces. The cell phone buzzes. The text says 5 minutes. Wilma picks up the phone and selects contact FBI. She types in a brief text message as she walks to the door. Hallway outside office door moments later. Wilma walks towards Sam, who sits behind the office counter. A large muscled man, Andreas, stands nearby. Tiffany gathers some things on her desk.
Need to talk to you, Miss Tiffany.
I'm busy.
Tiffany picks up a briefcase and heads out the office. She rounds the corner toward the front door. Andreas follows. So does Wilma.
But it's important.
There is no way in God's green earth that I'm talking to you right now. Leave me alone. Buzz out, Sam.
Tiffany, joined by Andreas, walks purposefully toward the door. Wilma follows. The door buzzes. Tiffany and Andreas walk through. Wilma bends down and uses a prune juice can as a door prop to keep the locking door open. Wilma steps outside.
Andreas, take her back inside. She isn't allowed out.
Touch me and I'll scream.
A black car pulls up, driven by Wilma's nephew, Robert. It pulls up under the awning. Rena is in the back seat.
Never mind, Andreas. I need you here right now.
Miss Tiffany? I'll just wait over here.
Tiffany holds the case up to Rena.
Here it is. Give me the package.
Not till I count what's in there.
Oh, God. Well, let me see the package at least.
Rena holds up a small wrapped package.
How do I know what's inside?
Rena unwraps it, opens the box, and shows her a box filled with gems. She methodically begins to wrap it back up.
Oh, God. Stop. Put it here on the sidewalk where I can see it.
Reyna speaks to Robert. He takes the open package, steps out, and puts it near the car on the sidewalk. He stands next to it as Andreas walks up and stands near him, arms crossed. Tiffany hands Reyna the briefcase through the open window. Reyna, hands shaking, opens the case. She glances at Wilma in the nursing home front door. She counts the money, then stops counting and glances again at the front door.
Come on!
Wilma, out of Tiffany's line of sight, looks to the door, then to her watch.
Any time now, Manuel.
Hurry up, god damn it.
You made me lose count.
Oh god.
Reyna starts counting patiently again. Suddenly, Manuel bursts through the door. The prune juice can goes flying. Manuel charges toward Tiffany, screaming, brandishing a small plastic dinner knife.
I've had enough of you in this place. I'm gonna kill ya!
What? What are you?
Tiffany blocks Manuel's blows. Robert and Andreas run to help. Robert grabs Manuel's arms. Andreas punches him in the gut.
Hey, he's an old guy. Don't...
Manuel falls to the ground. Andreas winds up to kick him. Wilma falls on Manuel.
Stop! Stop!
Stop, Andreas.
I want no part of this. I got the money, you got the package. Let's go, Robert.
Robert runs to the car as Tiffany reaches for the gems.
Get the case back, Andreas.
Andreas reaches into the car and snatches the briefcase from Reyna.
Oh, Robert!
Sound of squealing tires from a large sedan.
Let's get out of here.
Robert peels out of the driveway. Wilma weeps over Manuel. Tiffany triumphantly heads toward the doors, holding the package in the case, as an FBI agent jumps from the car.
Stop, ma'am.
What? Me?
Are you Tiffany Jalen?
I am. What are you?
FBI. You're under arrest.
What? What for?
Medicare fraud.
Medicare?
I was trying to tell you.
What?
Someone reported you to the FBI. I heard the evidence against you is in that briefcase.
What? No, ma'am. She's mistaken. There's no... I can explain. I have a down payment for a house in... I'm off to the closing.
Mind showing me what's in that briefcase?
Sure. There's money in here. My boyfriend and I were buying a...
Tiffany opens the briefcase. Wilma's typed pages are inside.
What?
FBI agent puts Tiffany in handcuffs and takes her away.
Sorry, I was late, Miss Deals.
It's Wilma, and you were perfect.
Wilma's room later. Wilma looks through a paper sack and hands Reyna a 20.
That's for the cubic zirconias.
Lord, Will, I was about to throw up. I hope I never have to do anything like that again. Thought for sure she'd see the switch.
She was so distracted by Manuel, she never suspected.
And how is he?
Manuel's room. Manuel, pale and heartless, is in bed. Wilma enters with Inez.
I brought someone to visit you.
Inez. Oh, thanks.
So, how you feeling?
I felt better. Did it work?
It did. Carlos drove me to Inez's bank. I'm going to keep a close eye on her books from now on.
Oh, that was nice of Carlos.
Treated him juice cans. Was $53 retail. I was keeping track.
I bet you were.
Feel well enough to come to the dining room with Inez and me?
Hallway. Moments later, Wilma pushes Inez and walks arm in arm with Manuel.
Oh, hey, I've forgotten my hat. Wait for me.
Sure, we'll wait.
Manuel leaves. Wilma sees FBI agents at work in the office. Wilma turns to Inez, reaches out hesitantly, then touches her face. She smiles.
I knew I would never see her smiling face again. I knew I would never see her smiling face again. But I always will remember, she sure has been my friend.
The end.
I was disturbed to read last year about, in USA Today, of a huge fraud case that happened in Florida with a lot of nursing homes, and it was involving Medicare fraud. And so I just sort of decided to put the two things together and have a very strong character named Wilma, and she's really looking out for number one. And her best friend has dementia, so I just thought it would be interesting to have her help her friend, even though her friend doesn't have any idea that Wilma's helping her. So that was sort of the beginning of the story.
How long did it take you to write the script?
Well, it's taken a long time. Every time I've done several screenplays, and each one has been rewritten a zillion times. So I can't say how long it takes, honestly.
Do you normally write features, or do you normally write shorts?
Actually, I've written one feature, one TV pilot, and then one short.
One of each.
One of each.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Audience, questions?
I should look into
I
that.
was just wondering, because
Yeah.
it felt, at least at the beginning, it felt like they were so powerless in this.
Right. Yes.
So it would be wonderful if
And
they
it
were.
would be wonderful. I think when someone's in a nursing home, they really are in a very powerless position often. They're sort of at the mercy of the staff and the administration. So I just thought it would be nice to turn the tables with Wilma. So.
She was a blues singer in her early days.
I love that. Yeah,
Yay!
In fact, in my mind, this is exactly what I hoped, is that the person playing Wilma would be able to sing the song at the beginning and at the end. So that was actually, yeah.
Oh my God, we were like this. I only
met beautifully.
I only met you yesterday, but we're like this. So please, so the cast, when we said that, they were very happy that was going to occur.
Yeah.
The gal right beside you who played Wilma and the blues singer, tell us where your musical schooling is from.
I began studying in college in Edmonton, where I grew up, and then I finished up at Berklee College of Music in Boston, which is an amazing school for jazz and pop music, and I was very lucky to go there, and been living in Toronto since then, so thinking of here. Yeah.
Hoo-hoo-hoo, everybody. Yeah.